What's up, camera? It's your boy Ryan J. I don't know what time it is right now. I'm just waking up. I was in the studio till about 10:30 in the morning, and so I see a little bit of light through the curtain. I got my whole room. Actually, my whole house is blacked out. I'm really into a concept called clean sleep. You know what I'm saying? Eye mask, earplugs, blacked out. I don't do my phone in here. It's downstairs on the charge off. You know what I'm saying? I don't like any distractions. You know what I'm saying? Whether I am working or whether I'm sleeping, I like to be focused into to what I'm doing. I basically I go through a process where I don't monitor my actions by time, but rather by my personal level of energy. You know what I'm saying? So I sleep 8 to 12 hours until I'm feeling like I'm ready to get up, and then I start my day whatever time that may be. Like right now it's probably, I don't know, 6, 7, maybe even 8 o'clock at night. I don't know. And I'll go until I'm ready to sleep, or ready to take a 20-minute power nap or something like that. Anyway, the first thing I do when I wake up, I like to just sit on my back, lie here for a second. I got a vision board on the ceiling, and I just like to I'll flip on the light and then just really visualize and focus on my intention. You know, I want to make every day count. I want to have every day having a purpose. There needs to be some kind of purpose as to what I'm going to accomplish by the end of the day. And life's short. You got 28,251 days. Can't fuck around. You gotta make that shit happen. Anyway, it's time to get up. I'm gonna get a shower. It's fucking hot in here. It's Vegas. I gotta fucking wash my fucking balls. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna slam 2 cups of coffee. I'm gonna start my day. We got a morning meeting to go to. So welcome to a day in the life of Ryan Jaunzemis. You can see what it's like walking in my shoes. Let's roll.
Typical day with Ryan J. He's got job to talk, bitches to lay. If you need him, he'll be high on K. Slaying that chronic all day, every day.
Yeah, first things first, man. Morning shower. It's fucking hot in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? You sweat balls when you sleep. Anyway, this is an e-water shower filter. You get this online for $189, like bathing in bottled water. This shit filters out all the fluoride, sodium chloride, and all the other bullshit that the government puts in the tap water. You gotta remember, your skin is the biggest organ in your body. Just like your liver, your heart, those are organs. Would you rub tap water into those? I wouldn't, man. I don't fuck with nothing but, like, you know, pure bottled water. My shampoo, all organic. Every fucking bathroom product, toiletry, my toothpaste, my deodorant, my dental floss, everything organic, bro. I don't fuck with anything conventional. I like to stay healthy. I like to keep fucking focused. I like to keep my vibration high. Keep my fucking mind on the prize. Alright, the first thing I want to do is assess this day. So I'm going to come down, I'm going to grab 2 cups of coffee, black, organic. We're going to head to the bathroom. I'm going to do what I call a morning meeting. Come on, guys. The first thing I like to do, okay, this is almost as soon as my feet hit the floor, okay? This is before texts, before checking my messages, emails, Snapchats, anything like that. The first thing I want to do is positively affirm to myself, what is the purpose of today? What are today's tasks? What do I have to accomplish by the end of today? So, for example, I might sit back and I'm going to say, hey, the first thing we're going to do, first things first, get your shorts, get your workout gear, get your yoga mat. We're going to hit up UNLV. We're going to hit the gym. After that, on the way transitioning back for time management so we don't have to sit around on the phone, remember to call back that girl Lauren. I met this girl Lauren at the mall last week. It was fucking hot. Then we're going to get into, you know, X, Y, and Z. That helps me get focused. I like to use dry erase markers on the mirror. And basically, I just mentally rehearse my day. You gotta remember, everything in life has been created twice. Doesn't matter whether it's a fucking, this camera or an entire skyline. First it's created in the mind, then it's created in the physical. If you can see it up here, you can hold it here. You ready to go?
Yep.
Rockstar. Usually my house is it's pretty filthy, actually. I'm not gonna lie. If you come over, you know it's messy. I'm not gonna apologize and say, "Oh, I'm sorry.
the place is messy. You know what? That's just something that you have to deal with, and if not, well, sucks to be you. Anyway.
It's good. Fuck yeah. We just hit the gym fucking hard right now. We trained, did some fucking parachute running. Shit was tight. It's 8:30 right now. I just noticed in Las Vegas Weekly that there's an open mic tonight. So it's time to get dressed, time to get pimped out. Gotta go represent and fucking do what it do. So let's do it.
I ain't looking for a hoe, I need a girl I could love. Relax, watch some Disney movies and smoke bud. What's up, fellas? This is called the prop drawer, and I have what I need in here for any kind of occasion. And, you know, Santa hats if it's Christmas party, 4-leaf clovers for St. Patrick's Day, and even beads if it's Mardi Gras. And but tonight, I think you know how it's going down.
I'm flipping and ripping it. I'm flipping the script and I'm ripping, I'm dipping, I'm sipping the syrup, popping the fiddling. Fuck it up. Oh well, whatever. It's crazy, man. I like to fucking get on this shit, you know what I'm saying? Practice in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? Kind of battle myself. Popping the motor rolls, rolling up in the club, hollering bitches and blowing doja. Yeah. That's what I like to do, like I get in the mirror, you know what I'm saying? I'm flipping and ripping and dipping the script, I'm tipping, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of get hyped up, do my thing. It's crazy, like a lot of people don't know why, you know, I wear the black nails and shit. I went through a very violent divorce a couple years ago, and I'm actually banned from 4 countries. England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales. And, you know, basically, I lost my kids, and it was, led me into a real dark depression, you know what I'm saying? So, I really got into, like, emo and goth culture and shit, and, basically started painting my nails black. I started using eyeliner and all kinds of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just kind of adopted that into my avatar, and what you see is what you get. The spikes, you know, are basically like an external representation of my internal frame. Basically just means I'm a bad motherfucker, so don't fuck with me. So I'll fucking kill you. Alright, yeah. Caribbean cruise, palms in the moist sandy beaches. Rainbows on the horizon, that view will leave you speechless. iPhone on vibrate. That's why I take out my phone. I gotta be like, iPhone on vibrate so motherfuckers can't reach us. Frozen drinks, man, and panties, jacuzzis and spa treatments. I'll money it up. Next the hook will come in. Frozen drinks, man, and panties, jacuzzis and spa treatments. I'm running it. Skip that word. Frozen drinks, man, and panties, jacuzzis and spa treatments. I'll money it up. And then right there, it's just go, I'm money it up. Fuck, I'll make it rain. I like to get up in here, you know, go on my playlist, and I just like kind of go through them over and over. Yeah. I like to get up on this thing and like, you know, basically go through the song. Sometimes I do it in my headphones. Just depends. You know what I'm saying? I just try to like get the words down and get the language. I want to hit the like, you know, the breaks right when I hit the fucking lines and shit. Yeah, I'm walking through hell. I'm trapped in this life that I live. Every day is a struggle. I fight till the end. Work my ass to the bone. Despite what I did, I lost my whole fucking family, my wife and my kid. You gotta really get like into that shit, because I really wanna. You wanna basically like captivate the audience. You know what I'm saying? In your body language, you know, it's 55% of communication. So it's really like I try to be focusing on like not necessarily the words that I'm saying, but the emotions in the audience that I want to trigger. So, you know, I can say the same word, but not have, you know, the clenching or the fucking, you know, the whole swag of the whole thing. And I really want to deliver a great performance. So basically, my mind is always focused on like, I try to look and change my perspective from the audience. What are they seeing? You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going with that shit. It's gonna be like. People be cracking up, man, at this song, you know what I'm saying? They're always talking about, like, Motorola. Why is he talking about that? You should be talking about iPhones and Nokias and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? A Motorola is an ecstasy pill. Y'all didn't know. Keep your mind right. Just got back from the open mic, man. Shit was tight. Went down there, represented. Shit was cool. Got some good pictures.
I'm gonna kick it for a minute. Drinking on some Synergy. This is raw kombucha. Don't shake these, man, because every time these motherfuckers blow open and shit. But it's really good. Shit was cool. Went down there, got good pictures. Now the real work comes. It's like doing the production is one thing, but you know, we got some really good pictures. So the first thing I'm gonna do is jump on Picasa, transfer anything that's PMG or whatever, any kind of shots I got into a JPEG format. Dump them into you know, Photoshop. Do a little saturation adjust, whatever I need to do. I do all my own graphic design. Anything you ever seen came out by Jaunzemis Entertainment. Anything any CD covers, any photo shoots, that's all done by me. I don't have a photographer or videographer. I do all that shit myself. All the music videos that you've seen, that's all edited by me. I was in the Navy for like a year and a half, and my job was in reprographics, and basically I was reproducing, you know, classified material. So I learned Photoshop, PageMaker. I do most of my work in Sony Vegas. I'm learning Final Cut and After Effects right now, so I hope to get into some CGI and start making the next video set and the next mixtape, you know, like on a whole new level. So I can't wait for that. So that's something definitely that's coming in the future. I got all these ideas in my head, and I just got to get that out. I spend a lot of my time like reading, you know. I listen to a lot of audio books. I'm always trying to educate myself, better myself. You know what I'm saying? I think for the job of a fucking man is to become the best man that he could be. And ultimately, like in my religion, I don't do you know, Christianity or Islam or anything like that. You know, I have my own type of religion. This is based on biology and evolution, which is basically that you're here to survive and replicate. You know, as a man, your job is to become the best man that you could be, and become attractive and attract a woman, and reproduce before your you know, your time on this planet expires. You know what I'm saying? You are gonna die. I'm gonna die. Everyone you know is gonna die, and the only thing that's constant in life is you know, human reproduction. Basically, having children. That's the only thing that is a constant. If you look at the universe, and all life on, you know, Earth is designed to survive and replicate. Survive, eat, sleep, shit, and replicate. To mate, to procreate, and that's it. And if you look at the lifespan of a human being, you know, the average man, it's about 75, 77 years. It averages out to, you know, 28,251 days. And you know what I'm saying, if you can't reproduce within that time, then nature will unapologetically weed your genes out of existence. And that it is what it is. So you know, I always try to focus, make myself the best man that I can be. That's why I'm always like, you know, building my finances, keeping fit, hitting the gym hard, and you know, building my relationships. I'm always out there. I do. You guys know me doing PUA coaching and teaching guys how to pick up women. That's my job on the side, where, you know, I take the guys out, put like lapel mics on them and earbuds, and I basically coach their body language, their vocal tonality, their speech patterns, whatever it takes for them to get the girl. I can hear the conversation in my ear, tell them exactly what to say. My job is to, you know, I help guys pick up women for a price, and that's it's an interesting job. You meet some very interesting people, and so besides the coaching, I'm always out there working on my chops. So I'm out on the strip practicing, you know, what we call approaches and intro scripting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they walk up to women blank. They don't know what to say, so they just walk up to women and they're just like, do you know what time it is? Or something retarded like that. And the girl's like, oh, I know you're hitting on me. You're done. You know, or they walk up and, oh, you're so beautiful. And it's like, all right, she's heard that before, guys. You got to be more original. You got to get on your game. So, you know, I've spent a lot of time practicing in the mirror, rehearsing my lines. And basically, yeah, I call that intro scripting. And, you know, I might walk up to the girl and I'm going to ask them, hey, guys, quick question. What do you guys think? If you had your own island, what's the first thing you do on it? And it's something different, something thought-provoking. If you know where to take it from there, you're going to come off so much more attractive. It's so much more interesting, you know what I'm saying? But then again, there's so much more to pick up than and seduction than just approaching girls, you know what I'm saying? Pickup goes into your whole way of being, you know what I'm saying? When I talk about game, when I say I teach game, you got to ask yourself, what is game? And to me, there's that word is so there's so many different ways that you can describe game, you know what I'm saying? When I'm talking about game, I look at game as basically what's inside you. Who are you as a person inside? Your outer game, you know what I'm saying, like these headphones, my car, my house, that's part of my outer game. My job, that stuff on the outside. And the outside always, represents the inside. You know what I'm saying? You can look at a person's house. I can walk in a guy's house and know where his issues are. You know what I'm saying? I walked into one guy's house, a client of mine, he didn't have toilet paper. He had little baby wipes. So, you know what I'm saying? A girl walks in there, it's going to be like, why don't you have toilet paper? This is creepy. And he's like, oh, I use these wipes. I thought those were better. And it's like, yeah, well, not everyone uses those wipes. You need to be ready for company. Anyway, so funny shit like that. You can walk into someone's house and see where their mind is at. People pack rats and shit is all cluttered. Something's not right up here. So you want to fix what's inside first, and the outside will usually mirror the inside. Other stuff I do, I'm part of like a lot of different secret societies, Brotherhood, Freemasons, Illuminati, the Seduction community, the marketing community, Law of Attraction community, Abraham Hicks community. I follow a lot of these things, do a lot of research. No, I am not technically a Freemason. I just know people that are in it, and I have access to a lot of the teachings, and I've studied a lot of that stuff for years. So a lot of the secret information, I basically took and adopted and implemented into my own life. That's helped, my own personal success, and I go ahead and a lot of these things that you learn from great teachers and stuff, can be simplified down because what they're giving you is years and years old. You know what I'm saying? When I got in the pickup community, the mystery method, it's cool. But then again, he wrote that in 1999. It was published in 2006, I believe. The stuff from the game, Neil Strauss. It's a good read, but that stuff is so outdated. And depending on your location, it's kind of irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? In Las Vegas, when it comes to dealing with women, you know what I'm saying? You have a population of 4 million people, with the average person living here, this is the statistic, at 4 months. Okay, and 2 billion people leaving, every 4 months, and it gets replenished by new people. But when you go down to the Strip, you're going to deal with tourists. That's a woman who's here for her friend's wedding, and they're out for the night, and they have to be on a plane to Ohio at 6 a.m. Okay, you think you're going to get in that relationship with that girl, you think again, because it's not going to happen. There are ways that you can, like Mario Brothers, there's a time limit to finish the level in the corner of the screen. That's what the game is like in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? So, the mystery method, 7 hours from meeting a girl to sex, throw it out the window, because it doesn't work here, you know what I'm saying? It may work in LA where you're dealing with a lot of locals. It may work, in New York, in the suburbs, where you're dealing with a lot of locals, but a city like this that's replenished, you have to have a different game plan, and I've developed a pretty damn good one, you know what I'm saying? I started my own secret society. It's called the Las Vegas Lair, and we had like over 200 guys, and we would just go out every night approaching women, and we're down there on the Strip talking to girls, getting numbers. I've had sex with a girl within 5 minutes of meeting her. I've gone out and had awesome nights where within 4 hours I've got 34 numbers, made out with 10 different girls. So as my game incrementally gets better over time, as more muscles come on, as six-pack abs start to develop, as more and more products come out and women can see the dollar signs by my name. You know, as I'm saying, as the house gets bigger, as the car gets bigger rims, and you keep putting out more and more value, and you know, the girls seem to be just getting younger, hotter, and thinner as my game progresses, and it's pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? My life is like the Legend of Zelda. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not playing when I say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single guy, and I know that I have a lot to offer. So I'm looking for a very special girl. I'm always out there trying to save the princess. And to me, Las Vegas is like the fucking land of Hyrule, except it's the land of Las Vegas. And instead of dungeons, it's, you know, nightclubs. And every day it's like, you know, you gotta battle and try to get for me, trying to find the woman of my dreams, my other half. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hopeful romantic, you could call it. And it gets crazy, man. You know, and sometimes you have to. Women know this. You got to kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. And well, it's the same with guys, because a lot of these girls in the city, sometimes it's hard to connect with them. The lifestyle that I live, and sometimes it's hard to relate to other people. Sometimes some people are just pieces of shit, you know, and it's sad. But you deal with a lot of women out here that are just looking for a guy that's gonna support them, you know. A lot of gold diggers, a lot of girls that will just use you, treat you like shit, and I'm very good at reading someone's character now. You know what I'm saying? As soon as someone opens their mouth, I can probably tell you exactly who this person is and who I'm dealing with. And a lot of times it's like you just gotta weed them out. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single guy. I love sex. I love to get laid. I'm into kinky shit, whips and chains, and fucking fuzzy little pink handcuffs and shit, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally down to go into a club, open a set, talk to a girl, pull her out to the park garage, and fuck her up against the wall inside the parking structure. And that, you know, that happens. Sex in a fucking toilet happens all the time in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Maybe just not to you, but in my life, that's, you know, just part of the day. And shit's crazy, man. But it doesn't mean that is going to spawn into a relationship. It doesn't mean that woman going to turn out to be anything special. You know what I'm saying? All of my most passionate relationships have happened, you know, quickly, and, you know, they started passionately, you know. So sex on a first date, I think, is a wonderful thing, and you know, if you have that kind of chemistry, boom. You know, I say go for it, absolutely. I couldn't see myself in a long-term relationship if it wasn't with a girl that where sex happened on the first, if not second date, because if there's not chemistry like that, what the fuck is the point? You know, if you can't step it up in the bedroom, I'm gone. But just because that happens, it doesn't mean that the girl is going to be right for me, or, you know, if you're in the same situation, then she's going to be right for you. It is how it is. Sometimes it takes time to really see someone's character. You know what I'm saying? You might think that someone is so amazing, and over time, certain situations will develop, and you start to see, like, you know what? Their true fucking character is really shining. This person doesn't have my back. This person ain't about shit. They're only about their self, you know. And that's not the kind of girl that I'm trying to deal with. I've been with some amazing women, you know what I'm saying, that have really looked out for me and really, you know, been loyal, been supportive, and yeah, I think those are very attractive qualities. I think loyalty is, you know, Rick Ross said it best, loyalty is gangsta. You know what I'm saying? Loyalty to me is like one of the most attractive qualities, because if you got a woman that's like ride or die, she's down for you, she puts you first, you know, makes you the man, makes you, you know, stand out, and really fucking stands behind your dream, like, that's a keeper. You know what I'm saying? If you got a girl like that, wifey, you know what I'm saying? That's an amazing thing. Because a lot of people will just fucking take you for everything you got and then kick your ass to the curb. So, you know, watch your back, you know what I'm saying? It's a dangerous game out there. Anyway, life is an interesting thing, man. And but I'm here, man, doing it every day, keeping my game tight, you know what I'm saying? Following all my dreams, follow my goals, and just trying to make shit happen.